Hi, my name is Andre. I'm the Vice President of the Asian Pacific American Nursing Student Association, and I'm out here today on Locust Walk asking several Penn students what they know about Penn's undergraduate nursing school. Let's go! Hey!
Hi!
Do you mind answering some questions about Penn nursing?
Sure.
Alright, so first off, what's your name?
Tess. My name is Jada.
I'm Cheska.
Zara. Isabella. Susan.
I'm Vivian.
Adam.
I'm Sarah, and I am currently a senior nursing student in the undergraduate Bachelor's of Nursing Science program
nice.
here at Penn Nursing.
You answered all the questions that I was going to ask you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm on top of this.
So, what schools is Penn number one in?
Wharton,
Which is business?
which is business. I want to say they're like up there for nursing.
Wharton and nursing.
Nursing and Wharton.
Nursing. And also business.
Business, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you know that Penn is the only Ivy League school that has an undergrad nursing school?
I did not know this. I did not.
Yeah. Schools like Yale and Columbia, I think in Dartmouth, they also have nursing schools, but they're grad schools. Penn is the only one that has an undergrad school,
I'm looking at
as well as a grad school. How many nursing students do you think are in each class?
100.
1,000.
100-ish?
No. 700.
700.
Yes.
The number is actually around 100 per year. Surprising, right? That's why we all know each other. What do you think nursing students do at clinic?
They have to interact with patients or like shadow a doctor, I'm guessing. Maybe not.
Well, they check on the patients. They like interact with a lot of like other healthcare providers and like try to learn what they do.
We're sent to a hospital. Clinical is either twice a week for 6 hours or once a week for 12 hours. And we are assigned to a nurse, and we follow that nurse around for the entire day, pretty much doing what the nurse does under their supervision. So that includes giving meds, doing physical assessments, documentation, calling healthcare providers, interacting with the healthcare team. So please fill in the blank. Nursing students complete blank hours of clinical by the time they graduate.
40, 60 times.
300. Like 100?
180.
1,000?
300. Try
sound right.
tripling that.
Oh my god.
So it's actually 868 hours,
Okay.
and that's not including the 2 hours of lab that we have every week. And it's fun though. Clinical's fun.
Okay, cool.
There's a lot of misconceptions about Penn nursing, especially the students, that they're not confident enough to enter the realm of pre-med. To what extent do you think this is true? What are your comments on it, and why do you want to become a nurse?
I think that there are those misconceptions that people in nursing are not confident enough to go into pre-med because of a lack of understanding of what nurses and physicians or people that are in medicine do and how intertwined those roles are. And nurses actually are very confident people, and they provide the voice for a lot of the patients at the bedside.
In nursing, we just have so much experience and a lot of patient care interaction because you learn how to like care for patients holistically. You're treating them like for their illness, but also the whole patient.
I think that nursing itself is a very rigorous program. It's very patient-oriented, focused on what our outcomes are to improve the patient's care on that day-to-day level, whereas doctors have a mind and pre-meds have a mind of more of what the whole, like what is this patient medically in this hospital for. We're focused on more of the holistic, what is the patient need today that we can do in our shift. And so that comes with very different education and a very different sort of understanding
they are two different things and two different types of care. So I feel as though like it doesn't really matter what other people say because they're not on your journey. They're not like going through what you're going to be going through, like on your path and like on your path to like education or higher education. Whatever people say in regards to your lack of confidence, they don't know you, but you know you. So just follow that, stick with that.
That holistic picture of understanding where a patient comes from and learning about their families, their kids, and their emotions and how they're feeling on a day-to-day. I think that personally for me, I love that relationship with my patients, and that's what keeps me going in nursing.
I personally really like working with people, so I want to be a nurse as opposed to a doctor because I would rather work hands-on with the patients than just doing diagnoses.
I feel as though we say, oh, I want to be a nurse to care for people, but it's also like, I want to be a nurse to educate people. I want to be a nurse to advocate for people. I want to be a nurse to actually like make a difference in people's lives, just like in the hospital, outside of the hospital, in their lives, just like all together. I think that's really what a nurse does and what a nurse can be, what we can be as Penn nurses.
So, how has your background, career identities affected your experience at Penn Nursing so far?
Well, I definitely had influence going into nursing. My mom was a nurse too, so it was always in the back of my mind.
If I didn't have the determination that was instilled in me by my parents, I wouldn't have been able to manage all of these things at the same time.
So I feel like in regard to my identity, just like knowing who I am and you know how I want to meet like different groups of people and just people from different backgrounds has really like shaped my experience. No problem.
Thanks, Susan.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Adam.
No worries, man.
High five.
I'm inspired by all of you.